Hello, I am DarrenTheUltimate, and I am the leader of this collab. Let's do this. Hey, what's up everyone, it's DarrenTheUltimate, and you're probably wondering, hey, who are you, and what have you done with Pokemon Fever? Today's Wednesday, his video is supposed to come out today. Well, there seems to have been a little mishap with his video. For some reason, well, I'm not gonna get much into it, but there's a problem with his video, so it cannot be uploaded on his channel because of it. So I decided to fill in for him, but starting next week he will be doing all types of Pokemon content, not just Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. He will be doing Pokemon related content for you guys. So it's going to be a whole lot of variety in terms of Pokemon on Wednesdays, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, I am battling him actually. This is a battle that we had a few days ago. As you can see, that Bennett, he loves Bennett, so it's gonna be on his team no matter what. And those three Pokemon, the three Pokemon that you seen last week with his Wi-Fi battle was actually here. I battled with them, and yeah, let's see how it turns out. How it turned out, rather. So yeah, that's him. His name is Tisley. It's pronounced Tisley. But I call him Tisley because he hates that. But anyways, I start off with my Mamoswine, and he's also with his Lucario. So, you know, that was a bad startup, so I switched out into my Gengar, and he proceeds to go with the Aura Spear, thinking that I was gonna stay in. I don't know why. Like, he underestimated DTU's power. DTU mode activate. Let's do this. So he hits me with the Dragon Pulse. I hit him with the Shadow Ball. Gets a crit, took a chunk load of damage, and he's moved with another Dragon Pulse because he's not trying to switch out right now. So I hit him with another Shadow Ball, takes out his Lucario. So yeah, so took out one of the strongest Pokemon on his team so far. So he sent out his Talonflame. I switch out because I want my Gengar. I still want my Gengar. That's why. So I sent out my Haxorus, and we ready to destroy. We ready to annihilate. So he's me with that Flame Charge, and I proceed to go with the Dragon Dance, I believe, because I knew his Talonflame can't really do anything. But he switches into his iconic Bennett, and I go for the Dragon Dance, of course, thinking that he was just gonna stay in because I was gonna take the opportunity to like build up, but something really funny happens. But anyways, he Mega Evolves into his Mega Bennett, and I'm like, oh crap! I've never faced a Mega Bennett before. This is my first time, so I really didn't know what this thing was capable of. But I proceeded to go with the Dragon Dance anyway, totally underestimating this Pokemon. So he decides to go with the Dazzling Gleam, and I'm like, oh crap, and it got a crit. So he got his crit back. I got a crit earlier in the battle, and he got his crit right back. So he takes out my Haxorus before I can even do anything with him. I proceed to go with my Honchkrow. He switches out because, you know, Honchkrow got that type advantage. So now we both got our flying Pokemon out because he sent out his Talonflame. I go for that Night Slash. He misses with some move, and I hit him with the Sucker Punch. But it took him out, but the consequence was, you know, I got the burn, which kind of makes Honchkrow useless, considering that he's like, that's all he really is a bulky attacking machine. Well, she rather. So he decides to go with the Skull Badge. I hit him with the Toxic, because you know it's a Blastoise. So I found out he was doing a Skull Bash or whatever, so I was like, hey, I still have my Gengar. Normal moves can't hit Gengar unless you're using Foresight or something. So I decided to switch into my Gengar, so the Skull Bash could totally go right through Gengar, because Gengar's a boss, and Ghost type's a boss. So yeah, he wasn't able to use the move after all, and he got the poisoned. So I decided to go Mega and hit him with that Thunderbolt. I have really nothing to lose. Gengar's about to faint anyway. He might as well go down with a fight. You know what I'm saying? So I hit him with that Thunderbolt. And he hits me with the Hydro Pump. Takes me out. But that's fine because the Toxic does the rest of the damage and takes out his Blastoise. So yeah, Gengar, you did good from start to finish, man. Start to finish. You took out Lucario and Blastoise. Let's go. Alright, so right now we have no Pokemon on the field, so I decided to send out my Honchkrow again. And he sends out his Dr. Scare. Oh, which is a girl, I just now realized. So he's me with that Dazzling Beam, which I totally forgot he had, to be honest. So I hit him with that Toxic. And my dog is just like making noise in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but anyways, yeah, so I hit him with the Toxic. My Honchkrow faints by the burn, unfortunately. But I sent out my Full Face. You know, to be honest, I haven't Wi-Fi battled in a while, and when I turned on the game, this is what I had. So that's what I used to battle him. And turns out I had this. But Full Face, you know, is destroying stuff, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, he hits me hard. He hits me really hard. And it could be just that Full Face is like, you know, fragile. But anyways, I take out his Mega Banette with my Volt Switch. Send out my Gallade. And he sends out his what is this? Oh, it's Golurk. Golurk is one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. But anyways, I go with that I go for that Swords Dance. He goes for the Shadow Punch, I believe. Yes, he does. And he takes a giant chunk of damage to my Gallade. Gallade is not really defensive at all. I'm only just attacking Beast. So I go for that Psycho Cut. He survived and took out my Gallade with his Shadow Punch. GG Gallade, GG. So I sent out my Full Face again. I was thinking that if I use Bulldoze, it was gonna take this thing out. He only had a little bit of HP. Little do I know, he survives when 1 HP. And I'm like, are you serious, dude? So he's me with that Earthquake. Of course, Full Face died. It's super effective, of course. So yeah, that was that. Sorry, Full Face. So I think I'm on my last Pokemon. This is my last Pokemon. I'm not sure. But I go over my Mamoswine. I hit him with that Ice Shard. Even though it wasn't necessary, considering that Mamoswine was faster and his speed, Golurk's speed fell and everything. But I still did it. You know, priority moves are always great moves. So now, it's Mamoswine versus his Chester. And I hit him with that Ice Shard, didn't really do anything. He hit me with that Hammer Arm. I'm like, oh crap, Mamoswine, GG. But Mamoswine survives. Mamoswine survives. I hit him with the Icicle Crash. Bam! And it takes a giant chunk of damage. This whole time, mind you, oh yeah, it takes him out because of the crit. Yeah, I remember. Cause I was like, oh, cause I really, if he didn't, if Pokemon Fever did not, like survive, I mean, like if he did survive that move, I would have been done for. That would have been it. But you know that crit saved me, cause you know DT, you know DarrenTheUltimate, you know is the best ever, and nobody could beat me. I faced most of the members in TUG, and nobody beat me yet, so I'm the undefeated champion. But that was a really close battle, one of the closest battles I've had with the group so far. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Uploads from Pokemon Fever will resume next week, don't worry. And he has a lot of cool ideas for you guys that I'm not gonna spoil yet, but it's really cool. And so yeah, look forward to that. This has been DarrenTheUltimate. My link is gonna be in the description below. So it's Pokemon Fevers, since I filmed up for him and whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been DarrenTheUltimate. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.